Then we have ordinance 042-402, it's an ordinance to adopt a redevelopment plan for the Brunswick, Easton, Somerset Transitional Redevelopment Plan area in the city of Brunswick. Mr. Dominguez, are you still here? I know he wasn't feeling well. Oh, I'm sorry, yes. Before we move on, can you just give a brief overview of this particular ordinance, please?
Sure, certainly. So the proposed redevelopment plan incorporates an area of 5 smaller sub-areas that are somewhat sandwiched between Easton Avenue, Hamilton Street, and Somerset Street, and then kind of anchored along Hardenberg. There's sort of a mixed bag of different targeted redevelopments depending on the lot sizes and the density that might be able to be accommodated there, as well as potential for hospital expansion, mixed-use development in general, near transit. And that's sort of the general overlay of the plan's workings.
Thank you. Do any of my fellow council members have any questions or comments on this particular ordinance? At this time, we are preparing to open a public hearing on the ordinance only. You have up to 5 minutes, one person, one time up. Any member of the public wishes to address the council on this ordinance, please come forward.
Good evening, Charlie Cradville, New Brunswick today. I wanted to ask where one can get a copy of the plan.
To Dominguez.
Mr. Cradville likes, I'll send it to him by the end of the week if I I'll email him over.
Okay. And I do think going forward, when you have such an important item on your agenda like this, the document itself should be made public. I had unfortunately unable to attend the planning board meeting where this was mentioned, and I think it did pop up on the planning department's portion of the city website for maybe a month or so around that time, but when I looked earlier today, I couldn't find it there anymore. It's not in your agenda documents, it's not in your packet, and it's nice to hear a little snippet about it before the discussion. I would have liked to have the document available on the web, and frankly, I don't see why all redevelopment plans are not posted to either the city website or the redevelopment agency website all the time. Those are important, sort of documents, especially in New Brunswick. So, we hope to see more transparency in the future, and thank you.
Do you have any from the public? Yes. On this ordinance only?
Get my headphones back. So basically what, so what's going on here, due to where I heard different locations, but what is this? You had to take care of something. What is this based on over that area?
Mr. Dominguez.
Yeah, certainly. So it's a redevelopment plan with 5 different sub-areas between Hamilton Street, Somerset Street, and Easton Avenue. A portion of one of the sub-areas will be for hospital expansion potential. One of them, actually the other 4 really for mixed-use developments, so ground floor commercial, residential on top. Depending on the lot sizes, some of them are accommodating larger apartment building styles, some of them are accommodating smaller apartment building styles, depending on the sizing potential of being able to accommodate circulation and other factors. So one of them is just quickly off the top of my head, the corner of Easton and Somerset, where the bar is, not Effie's, but the other end, I don't remember what the bar is called. There's the corner of Condict in Somerset, the corner of Condict in Easton, small site, corner of Hardenberg and Conduct, big-ish site, corner of Hardenberg and Hamilton Street, behind the parking deck of the Cancer Street, large site, and corner of Somerset Street and Hardenberg Street, relatively large site with potential for hospital expansion into that area.
Thank you.
So while we're talking about knocking more property down due to where, like I said, the Lord gives me to be at the right spot due to where I was curious why I saw inspections going on Somerset due to where what, and I was saying to myself, wow, I guess okay, due to where the way being marked to certain areas, due to where saying, wow, here we are knocking down more buildings, what, for Robert Wood Johnson or Rutgers? Come on, enough with the demolishing. Like I said, wow, the excuses due to where what? You keep saying what? You don't have enough officers on duty, just like what I said, wow, you don't have enough ambulance on duty. enough with all this reconstruction due to where, wow, beauty, as a 47-year-old resident, born and raised, beauty is not taking away the crime in New Brunswick. And please, I think you ought to really start thinking about it due to where enough with all of these buildings. I think it was a lesson learned, and I said in the planning board, what, for an earthquake due to where New Jersey normally doesn't get earthquakes, what, for April 5th, due to where, wow, people running out of Robert Wood Johnson, people running out of the Eldridge, due to where, come on, enough with building. I think that was the first warning. Enough with all these planning buildings that you still have to keep going. What, at least 6 more buildings? Enough with knocking down, trying to make New Brunswick beautiful again, because it's not going to make New Brunswick beautiful again. What, with crime, shooting, what, drugs, homelessness? Enough.
Anybody else from the public wishing to address the council on this ordinance? Seeing none, move the ordinance.
Second. Councilmember Castaneda.
Yes.
Councilmember Ferguson.
Yes.
Councilmember Fleming.
Yes.
Councilmember Gaskin.
Yes.
Councilmember Sikora Ludwig.
Yes.
Council Vice President Anderson.
Yes.
Council President Escobar.
Yes.